Thank you, and welcome for joining us this Saturday afternoon. Raining on my own part of Lagos. I don't know where you are, but the rain is very interesting, and it's been raining for quite a while now. All right, thank you for joining us. My name is Jibril Salahuddin. I'm the Director of Executive Education and Consulting at the Nungo Business School. And incidentally, I'm also the project coordinator for this program, the Postgraduate Diploma in Islamic Finance and Management. And this afternoon, I have the privilege of taking you through what we do here at the Nungo Business School with this particular program. We intend that this session provides information for people who want to know more about our PGD in Islamic Finance and Management, as well as open up discussion for those who want to ask questions and see how and want to know deeper about what we do. I have very few slides here, and I will try to go through them. And in the course, I will be taking questions and providing as much clarification as we can. So sit back and enjoy your afternoon. So who we are, Nungo Business School is an executive education. We provide basically executive education, looking at the skill gap in the work environment. We also provide consultancy. We specialize in providing training, consultancy, and advisory services. So majorly at the school, we provide training regarding skills gap and focus on executive, not the normal academic curriculum. We look at for pain points and we try to address them. As far as consultancy is concerned, we have another arm, which is the Nungo Business Consult, that is focused majorly on advisory service and consultancy services. We facilitate learning. This is what we do. We don't teach, but we facilitate learning through courses, seminars, webinars, workshops related to business, management, entrepreneurship, financing, using skill and case method as a leading pedagogy. So what we try to do is that we bring the case method as a leading pedagogy for what we do. Yes, you have slides, but we use the case method mostly so that it puts the participants in the driver's seat and they're able to relate with the case. They're able to come up with different opinions and answers to the case at hand. We concentrate on the needed skill development. So we look at for skill gaps that are inherent in our participant, and we provide those skill gaps so that they can function well immediately. When participants attend our program, they can almost go to work the next day because we try to bridge that skill gap and make sure that we provide them the necessary skill that makes them to function more appropriately on their job. So the PGD program in Islamic Finance and Management, you agree with me that a non-interest financing is new in our environment. From banking side, it's just about 13 years today. When you look at the modern conventional non-interest finance in Nigeria, though there have been history that are dated, but the closest to us is 13 years. And Nungo Business School provides a postgraduate diploma in Islamic Finance and Management, which is our flagship program. We started this in 2021. Until date, we've produced 6 sets. Okay, 5 cohorts rather. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thus far, we have graduated 5 cohorts made up of 77 participants from a range of fields. People who have come from diverse backgrounds, from banking, from insurance, from agri, from law, from business, so many diverse backgrounds, even from rating agencies. We've had people that have come in to join the program, and they've been immensely back to back in a year, as well as make it more intense and to reduce the time on that note. but we didn't reduce the content, the syllabus content that we have. We didn't reduce that. We still make sure that we're able to have a very rich syllabus despite the short time. So the PGD assume a zero knowledge of Islam and Islamic finance. People have come in and they've done very well in the program. They don't even have any background in Islam or Islamic finance. And they've come in, they've joined the program, and they've seen how we've been able to actually develop the building block. There's a noise at the back of someone. Want to turn down? Thank you. So we've had people who have come in from different fields and with almost zero knowledge of Islam and Islamic finance, and they've been able to do very, very well in the program. And moving forward, they've even been able to get a better job within the industry and been able to perform optimally. So the course itself assumes a zero knowledge and a zero background in all of this. And we then have the building blocks. And with the building blocks, we're able to actually move in one step at a time. And that has helped us immensely in the course of the program. So our program run 100% online, affording flexibility to study anywhere in the world. They are instructor-led every Saturday. The instructor is online. Our facilitator is online. He facilitates the class. He provides the notes and also do a lot of deep dive with the participants. The PGD and its purpose is that we've discovered that Islamic finance is rapidly growing. It's a growing niche in the world of finance, and there are obvious shortage in the number of knowledgeable practitioners. So manpower shortage is very, very clear. And we are also working to make sure that this manpower shortage is breached. It's one of the areas today where there are still acute manpower shortage in Nigeria. At best, there are plenty of experienced finance practitioners who have peripheral understanding of Islamic finance, but in terms of deep understanding, very few people, and this is an area that we try to breach. So the program is designed to provide participants with a solid foundation in the main concept as well as the methodology that applied in Islamic finance operation in an engaging manner. We give you assignment, we make you design product, we make you go through debate sometimes, and sometimes into some deep dive, some caselet are even brought in class, all to test your imagination and also give you a thorough understanding of the course. So alongside the regular slide presentation, we pride ourselves in the adoption and use of proven and most efficient learning techniques. Namely, we do the case method, and we do it very, very well. We do this very, very well. Provide cases, and most of the cases we develop them ourselves in collaboration with our partners at the Case Afrique Center. And so we're able to develop very good case material, and that relates to our environment, that relates to what is currently happening in the field and what might also happen. So we put the participant on the driver's seat to say, these are the challenge. So we make them to become the protagonist of the case. And we say, okay, so you are in the front of this challenge, solve it. We also do a lot of deep dive. We look at an issue and we say, okay, so these are an issue that is happening within the NIB sector or within the banking sector, finance sector in general, and we take a deep dive into it. We have group and individual assignments. Individual coming to class to do the presentation after the assignment. The group also meets together and appoint somebody who leads the presentation of the assignment on their behalf. And so assignment is always part of the pedagogy that we deploy. And we do demonstration. There are instances where we have to demonstrate to say, this is how this looks, this is the way it works, and this is how it is deployed. So our modules of study include looking at the Islamic economic system. We start with that, and then we build on that rapidly with the mode of Sharia compliant transactions. And thereafter, we move into accounting and finance, and we go out of that quickly and then move into Islamic banking. We then move into governance, regulation, accounting issues in Islamic banking, finance, and asset management. Then we close it up with the sixth module, which is on the takaful and the retakaful. In all, it will give you a huge contact point and quite a number of subtopics under each of these to learn. We also have guest sessions where we bring managers in operations, in marketing, and executive across all the area of Islamic finance in Nigeria to speak to the class. So on NIB, they speak on non-interest bank, non-interest microfinance bank, as well as non-interest cooperatives. We also bring them to speak on takaful, and takaful company practitioners are invited. They come around and they spend time with our students who ask them questions in various areas of takaful. And where the students are not, the participants are not actually very clear, the student and participant are not very clear about this, we also tell them that they can spend a day or two or even a week with the practitioners so that they see what they do. We also bring in experts from asset management who comes in with their knowledge handy in the area of Islamic asset management and also speak to the class. We also look for opportunity to bring in regulators who come in to say, we are the regulators and this is what we do. We are banking regulators, this is what we do. We are takaful regulators, this is what we do. We are asset management regulators and this is what we do. And if you want to start one, these are the process for you to follow. And we also bring in experts who speak to our participants about insight and branding. So they talk to them about how you brand, how you see the customer journey, and how you have the route to the market. So how our PGD work? 1, weekly classes on Saturday for 1.5 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes every Saturday, facilitated by faculty carefully chosen for their expertise and experience. Every faculty on the PGD program is an expert. And so they are carefully chosen. Not only that they have a PhD or so, we also make sure that they are people who have experience and they have taught the course over and over and over again. For each class, participant can access study material. So because all the class that we have, all the classes are recorded. And so there are also notes and handouts that participants can also access these materials with the facilitators, engage in discussion and benefit from one-on-one contact and feedback. We also create a platform where participants can actually speak to the, communicate with the facilitators one-on-one, and the facilitators are also on those platforms and they can actually answer them almost on the go, irrespective of which day outside of the Saturday, be it a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is, and they can deal with all of those issues on the go. So every class, like I said, is recorded, would give participants the opportunity to revisit the learning at their own pace. So to be eligible, you need a minimum of a bachelor degree or a higher national diploma or their equivalent. Okay, and it doesn't necessarily need to be in finance or in accounting or in banking, in any field. So interest is expressed by completing the online registration form and or by scanning the barcode. Thereafter, information on completing the registration process will be communicated to you via emails. Other details that you may need to have is the next program starts on June 14th, 2025, 9 a.m. prompt. The program fee is 525,000 Naira. And you can call this number for inquiries and contacts. Thank you. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask, and we can take it off from here. Either you unmute your mic and ask, or put it in the chat box, whichever you find comfortable. Thank you. Somebody just asked, can the fees be paid in part? If you want an arrangement on part payment, you need to contact the registrar, and they will tell you how to go about that. Thank you. I think we're having more questions regarding to payment this afternoon. Somebody said, does the payment have deadlines? Yes, they do. They have cutoff point where you need to finish making the payment. Of course, they can't be endless forever. So there are cutoff point for them. Okay, so if you check on the chat box, there's an information there that for part payment, please send an email, and the email address has been provided. If you miss a class, the class are all the classes are repeated. Nobody will blame you for missing a class. You have to watch the video recording of the class, and that will be of help. The Nungo Business School is accredited to the National Council for Management and Development in Nigeria. Participants go through a number of assessments. There is, after every module, there is a test that is being conducted. There's also assignment after every module. And at the end of the program, there is a 1-hour examination that is taken, which is also online on our examination portal. And you take that 100 questions that cut across everything that you have learned. Thank you. So it's an instant. So once you finish it, once you finish the exam, you see your result yourself. The minimum pass mark is 70%. That's the minimum. You see the result there in yourself, yes. And if you don't pass it, you have to come back and retake it. Internships are provided by the various Islamic finance organizations. There are no any other payments after the 525,000. We have we have graduates from the school who have just finished their master degree program at INSIF in Malaysia. And as those others who have even finished from INSIF in Malaysia have proceeded to do their PhD also in Malaysia. We have students who are currently on ground that have finished from INSIF, and we have people who are currently there in Malaysia now that are also pursuing their master degree program. Okay, I guess Abdul Ghaffar Lawal came in a little bit late. The requirement to join the class is a bachelor degree or an HND in any field. Yes, in any field. Some of the examination questions, they are partly, when you say objective, what do you mean? I think you are talking about multiple choices. If that is the meaning of what you say, what you are inferring, So part are multiple choices, and part of them are theories, and some of them are even calculation, but all are done online, real time. Adam, Jim, I guess you also came in late. Is 6 months. The duration of the program is 6 months. So the next cohort starts in June, and by December, we close it down. Yes, we offer other courses apart from the PGD. We have a lot of other programs, and if you go onto our website, you see quite a number of other programs that we offer. We offer programs in the area of business development, in marketing, in branding, in coaching, in sales, in accounting, and other top corporate courses in leadership, in ethics, and so many other courses that we offer. In all, we offer about 97 different courses. By next month, we'll be offering our managerial leadership in sales and marketing program. But this particular presentation we're having today is specifically for the PGD in Islamic banking and management. I've done a full presentation about this PGD. I just finished that. I just did a full presentation about this PGD. I've just done a 12 slide. Yes. On this PGD. Thank you. So like you'll find, whenever we say our program is 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. It's not 1 minute after 9 or 40 minutes after 9. Well, I don't know. Getting the slide is dependent on the organizer, the registrar. I'm sure if you have registered and your email is there, you'll get a copy of it. I'm sure of that. The program has a calendar, and I've just presented it here, when it starts and when it ends. Thank you. And if you want all other courses, go to www.nungubusinessschool.ng, nbs.ng. Or that's on our website, and you'll find all of our programs there. And if you want a specific program, please, you can also send us an email, and we can tell you when it's going to host and the time and the cost as well. Thank you. You're welcome. The calendar for the 97 courses are on the website. Please go there, and there you'll find it on the website. Thank you. All right. If there are no other questions, I think we can bring this discussion to a close. Or if there are more, please let them keep coming. Yes. The program is not just for experts in the field. It's also for people who are trying to cut their teeth in the field. And we've seen people who have come in here and started this program, and a few of them have even become managers of Islamic finance organizations. Yes, the program has attracted the cream of the society in the last 5 to 6 years. We've seen people who have joined this program, and they have later become managing directors of some of these organizations, and they are also our alumni. And so we have a very rich alumni that have people with a lot of experience, and that you can actually benefit from them. And the faculty too, like I said, are people of high knowledge, and they not only facilitate in the program, they also assist. They also assist you to cut your teeth in this area. Absolutely. Brother Abdurrashid Babalola is one of the MNI, is part of the member of the faculty. He's just putting a post there that we also have partners in top law firms that have also, they are participants in this program, and they are partners in top law firms in Nigeria. And even in top rating agencies have also participated in this program. Abdul Ghaffar Lawal, you have asked this question 4 times, and the same answer I'm giving to you. If you want to have staggered payment, contact the registrar of the institute who has provided his email on the platform. His email is there, he has provided it, so you can reach him. Thank you. We try to make the program as flexible as we can. So people who cannot afford a bullet payment, we try to have an arrangement with them based on what is suitable for them. Because what is suitable for one person might not be suitable for the other person. So we try to create that level of flexibility. And that's why it's important for you to engage with the registrar and the people in the bursary unit as well. And so they can tell you how best to structure it so that it becomes easy for you. I hope that is clear. Thank you. The admission process is strictly on first come, first serve, and the maximum class size is 35. Once we have 35 students, we cut it off. Any other person who wants to join the class, we have to wait till the next cohort. We don't want a class that we cannot control. We want a class that people can fuse together, they can learn together, and we have total control over the class. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And so we don't want a class too big. So that's why we always keep the class size at maximum 35 students, not more than 35. Yes, we've had a situation where we had more than that. I think we ran 2 cohorts, and the last cohort we ran as well. Some of the people were spilling them into this cohort because the number grew beyond 35. 35 is what the school has put together as a manageable number that we can manage with. Outside of that, we move people into the next cohorts. All right. Thanks, Abdul Ghaffar. Thank you. Yes, the program is not just for Muslims. I think the program has attracted, if you ask me, almost the same number of Muslims as in the same number of non-Muslim in the last 5 years. So they can almost be 50-50 in terms of faith base. And we have seen that even those who are not Muslim have come in with a lot of vigor and a lot of passion to learn, and they've been able to do very well. The program produced the first non-Muslim managing director of a Takaful company. Yes. We are not a job providing organization. We are a skill development organization. That's what we do. Of course, we have situations where banks, Takaful companies, asset management companies, microfinance company, as well as asset management company have come to us, and we've been able to recommend. We'll put it out there open on the alumni platform, and whoever is interested can then apply. But for us providing job, that's not what we do. We're a school. All right. So in the absence of any other thing, I thank you very much for this wonderful afternoon. And I wish to see you at the other side while you come in for the program. So good afternoon and have a blessed day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.